What is up, guys? Minded Bike 98 here with another live stream. So, making sure my stream is live real quick for y'all. Let me just check real quick. Yep, it is live. Alright, so today we are reacting to some... I got the stream up so I can see your comments. Okay, so today we are reacting to some old Xbox 360 games I played in my younger childhood days. Now, of course, as you guys could see from my last video, my first console I ever got was a PlayStation, like the original PlayStation that had a lot of games on there. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, let me know by smashing that like button. And this, I hope this stream gets some subscribers and some likes. Let me know what your original games that you guys used to play from your childhood, or what games you guys play right now. So, what's up, Heather? And what is up, Tweety Head? What was ever your favorite game? Okay, so in the old days, the OG days of my childhood, I loved playing Spider-Man. I never actually completed Spider-Man. I also loved playing Star Wars. These were all on the PlayStation. I don't think they were exclusive on the Xbox 360 yet, but these are all the games that were apparently uploaded to or added to the Xbox 360. Now, I'm not saying I played all of them. I'm saying that I have played most of the games that are on the Xbox 360 or were on the Xbox 360. Anyway, last live stream we were able to get 3 new subscribers to the channel, and I did review some of your channels on that last live stream, so go down to the channel if you want to see my reactions and my pointers for you guys who missed it. So anyway, like, subscribe, and comment below your favorite OG game. I want to know them. I love your opinions. So anyway, getting to the video, this video comes straight from B-Frame. He has 6,096k subscribers. And the video is called All Xbox 360 Games in One Video. This is roughly about an hour long. I don't know how long this actual stream is going to take. Which Spider-Man, like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man game series or the cartoon Spider-Man game? Probably the Tobey Maguire. I can't exactly remember the exact game, but I know it was really low tech and the quality wasn't really that good. I mean, of course, it was back in the day when games were just starting to come out, were just getting popular. There wasn't really online mode where you could play against other players. They were more like storyline games. But anyway, we're going to play this video. I'm trying to make this full screen for you guys. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash. But anyway, we're just starting this video. I'm sorry if anything is a little loud for you guys. You might have to turn down your phones or your PCs a little bit so you don't get too much audio in one ear. You don't want to lose your eardrums. But anyway, let's get straight into this and see what we can find. Okay, James Bond Blood Zone. Let me like back it up a little bit. Alright, so this game, I heard of it. I was going to actually play it until my parents told me that it was too blood and gore. They were probably right. But, I mean, these days I play a lot. I used to play a lot of blood and gore games, and I didn't really enjoy them, but they were games I did play when I got older. My first ever console was the Wii, and I played Spider-Man Friend or Foe, and Star Wars, Clone Wars, Lego Star Wars, and basically every Star Wars game on Wii. That's a lot, man. I didn't actually get the Wii until I was a little older. My dad just bought it for me, but anyway, let's get forward with the video. I didn't really play this game. Legends, I don't really remember that game at all, so I haven't seen that one at all. But the graphics aren't that bad for the time it was released. Quantum of Solace. Let's get to a game that I've actually played. Alright, I played some sports games back in the day. Not too much. I'm not really a big sports game fan. I might watch them occasionally on live TV, but I didn't do it really back then. I wasn't really a big fan. I did have a friend that used to go over to his house, and I played a little bit with him, but I wasn't really a big fan. Okay, band rock. I did a lot of that way back, like before, like a little after I got the PlayStation. I had the Xbox, and there was a lot of arcade type games like this, and I played a lot of those. I still have some discs, and still have the Spider-Man disc. Wow, you should get on that game, bro. Old OG games are old, they are low tech and low quality, but they're still really good to play. Anyway, I did play this, not this game, but some related to this game with actual Guitar Hero guitars, and it was actually pretty fun. This game I did play for a little bit, but I wasn't really a fan. I didn't know they had an Adventure Time game. It looks a little low tech, but it still looks high tech as well. Maybe it's a little later in the 21st century that it came out, but it just doesn't look like a game I would have recognized on the original Xbox 360. It has pretty good quality graphics, as you can see. Okay, so there were a lot of piloting games back then, I won't lie. I wasn't really a big fan of them because there wasn't much RPG going on. There were a lot of missions you had to go on. There was solo stuff. I wasn't really a big fan of all of it. It just wasn't fun to me. I broke my Wii, sadly, and I put my sister's ID on accident in the Wii. And when my parents found out, I don't know why, but I blamed it on Pac-Man. I don't know why, even though it was a fictional character. Yeah, well, you were young. You're most likely pretty young, and I mean, young kids are stupid. I'm still stupid. I occasionally blame my brother for a lot of things. Alan Wake. I think my dad played that game back in the day. Alien games. Okay, a lot of people thought Alien games were going to be really popular, and as you can see, they're not really popular these days. It's more like a battle royale games, Call of Duty type games, open world type games, and RPG. So Alien games didn't really go popular, other than maybe, I can't really remember the name of it. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's in this video. I was super stupid when I was 3, but seriously, my Pac-Man, at least I should have said a monster, but why Pac-Man? Like I said, kids are stupid. I mean, Everyone's stupid now and then. They blame the stupidest things on the stupidest people. I did it too, don't worry. Alright, I didn't know they had the Alvin and Chipmunks game back then. Shipwrecked. That was actually pretty recently, within the last 5-10 years. I don't think that would be called an OG game though. But anyway, that last game, it was related to Hitman, I think, Hitman. Yeah, I played a lot of Hitman when I was younger too. The Amazing Spider-Man. Damn, I didn't know they had a game. I wish I really played that though. I think I played this game now that I think about it. It was a really OG game. Yeah, I think these are the games I actually played when I was younger. These look very, very familiar. Haha, okay. Snowboarding games, I love playing, and I even downloaded a snowboarding game on my phone not even a couple months ago. These games are really, really fun. They're not RPG, they're not open world, but doing snowboarding tricks, having the challenges you had in them, I would still recommend buying these games in the store, okay? They are really, really good games. When I was 6 or 7, I don't remember, but I would go to my friend's house and we would play Borderlands on the 360 and also some random sports games. Well, I mean, back then, I didn't really know any friends that had game systems other than like a PlayStation or a small Wii, but we wouldn't really play games back then, so I couldn't relate. But yeah, Borderlands was pretty good back then. I know I played a little bit of it when my dad bought it, but he played it mostly. Angry Birds? Yeah, they had those games. Never mind. Okay, let me get something straight. These games are not all OG games. These are also more recent games that were added to the 360 within the last 5-10 years. I'm remembering that now. Also, back in the day, I used to play a lot of Facebook type games, games that were uploaded to Facebook for people to play. I was a little younger, so I played a lot of the lower tech games, the ones that weren't really supposed to go anywhere, they were just made for fun. But I used to play Facebook games as well. I think I played that game. I remember playing something like that. It was free for Xbox 360 for a little bit. My dad surprised me with an Xbox One, and literally the first game I got was Star Wars, which says a lot for me. There are a lot of Star Wars fans out there, and I'm pretty sure they got the same reaction as you when they got their first Star Wars game. I used to play Star Wars game as well, but I haven't played Star Wars games since literally the Xbox, not the Xbox, the PlayStation. Like the original PlayStation, that's when I started playing Star Wars games. I also stopped for a little while because I was trying to get more into reality, as my dad called it. Assassin's Creed. Okay, I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I've played like almost all of the games. I've played Black Flag, of course, as you guys know from my Discord. I've played the Brotherhood. I've played Origins. I love those games, man. The They really spike my imagination. They get me to play more of it. It's open world. I love all of it. There's nothing bad I can really say about it. They're all good games. Some of them a little less so, but most of them are really good. Assassin's Creed 2. I don't remember playing that one. I think I did though. Assassin's Creed is pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite game series to play. I love cool games like that. Yeah, I do too, man. Oh, they had the whole series on this video. I know I played Assassin's Creed 3. Black Flag. Yes, they showed it. I love Black Flag. I still have the game on my PC right now. I love playing it, but I mean, they should have extended the story a little more. It only took me maybe a week to complete it, and this is my second time playing it as well. Brotherhood, of course, I played that a lot. Liberation, I don't think I played. Don't remember that one. Oh, I played that one. Yeah, that's Assassin's Creed Rogue. My dad bought that one. Avatar, I didn't know they really had a video game, although I didn't really go through the App Store. We got Roblox Gamer Beetlejuice. You talking about a game or something, man? Because I don't remember a game named Beetlejuice. Anyway, let's get forward. Avatar: Last Airbender. I'm gonna look for that game. I didn't know they had one. Back to the Future, the game. Okay, yeah, I remember having that game. It was a pretty good game to have on PC as well currently. I was thinking about getting it, but it was also way back, so I didn't want the content to be, too low quality. Okay, football games my cousins were into when they went to come over to my house and play games on my dad's Xbox 360. They loved football games. My dad had a lot of discs. Batman. Okay, superhero games were, depending on the fans of the comic series, they were actually pretty popular when the movies started coming out. I'm not gonna lie. My brother loved playing Batman. I didn't really like it. I wasn't really a big superhero fan of their games, especially, except for maybe Spider-Man and Superman. Those games were pretty good. Battlefield has really progressed over the years. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss it. Battlefield 3 is still a pretty famous game. Yeah, a lot of these games I don't really recognize. I didn't really browse that much on Xbox when I was looking for games. My dad mainly downloaded games. I just played them. The B-movie game. I loved playing this game when I was really young. I even played it with my younger siblings later in the years. It's a really good game. It has a lot of controls, a lot of adventures, a lot of missions. I can't say anything about it except for maybe the graphics at the time. But these days, it probably wouldn't be that popular. Bejeweled was one of my mother's favorites, and it's still one of her favorites. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of copycat games on the App Store that I used to play about Bejeweled just to bring back some memories. My mom probably still plays it a lot. Ben 10, my dad tried to get me into. It didn't happen. Okay, yeah, I did play some sports baseball games. I did get a little into it, but then other games came out that I was more interested in. Birds of Steel. I don't remember playing that one, but I do recognize the name. I think I watched the trailer. Okay, this is more like Mortal Kombat. I used to play that a lot. My dad loved playing it on his Xbox original, the OG Xbox. I know it's not the same game, but still. Another incredible game I used to play, I used to play a lot of racing games as well. I was really a big fan of them. But other games I used to play with my brother a lot were WWE games. We used to fight against each other. My brother used to spam me with a whole bunch of hits. It used to drive me nuts, but those were some good times. I love playing WWE. It was like WWE 2017, I think that I liked the most though. Borderlands. I actually played that last year because a friend he gave me the game. It was online, mostly that I played on it. I loved playing the actual storyline. I got more into it than Fallout 4. I think that's what I was playing, Fallout 4. guy is playing like the same music in the background over and over, but it's still pretty good music for the video. I'm now saying that I missed out on a lot of fun games back in the day. I'm pretty sad about that. Finally, we get to Call of Duty. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty back in the day. I'm actually going to wait to see if I can actually see which Call of Duty I used to play. I think this is one of them, actually. But these were OG great games. Actually, I think it was. I recognize the objective marker right there. And I was playing on let's just say it was really hard back then. It was not easy to play this game, but it was still pretty fun. World at War and Modern Warfare, you guys know what these games are. They're still pretty popular these days. I loved playing them myself back in the day as well. Black Ops was a #1 hit when it came out. I played it when I was on a retreat with some friends of mine from a church, and probably not a suggested game if you're with a church group, but not the point. I love playing Black Ops, and I still really love playing Black Ops. This is like the OG maps: Kino der Toten, not der Toten. No, that's the other games. But Kino der Toten, 5. I might be wrong about that. 5 with the president in the whole Congress thing. Anyway, it's a really, really good game, and I love the online multiplayer. A lot of people probably still play it. Black Ops 2, when this came out, it was very, very popular. It was like one of the #1 hits. I used to play this a lot. Right when my dad got the game, I fell in love. Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't such a big hit because it had a lot to do with aliens in the zombies mode. Call of Duty, very famous for zombie mode, in case anyone doesn't know this. Call of Duty Ghost was not very popular, but it was still a #1 hit for a lot of other players looking for a bit of a different visual on the whole zombies thing. So they wanted to see how far they can go with the aliens thing in a different perspective, I think that's the word for it, on the whole Call of Duty reign. Black Ops 3, everyone loves this game, including me. I stopped playing it a little over a year or two ago, I can't remember exactly, but very popular game even today. Capcom was also a very big game back in the day. Everyone liked playing it. I didn't know there was a Captain America game, but I wish I played it. Carnival games were a very big hit in my family. a lot of my family loved playing it together. It was like a family game night. It didn't really last too long now that I think about it. And there was a lot of rage in the family. But families, man. I mean, everyone has different families. There's always some kind of argument between them, but it's still a very good game for family game nights. Cars. When this game came out, my little siblings, they love playing it. Probably it's actually one of those games that I played when I was older, and I was just curious as to what it was like. But I was still around like 14 or 15 when this came out. I am not too sure. I might be wrong about that, but still, it was a pretty good game when it came out. I'm going to see if I can skip to some points. I actually recognize any of these games because we're going through so many games I don't even know about. Crash Time 6? Might be wrong about that. 5, 6, whatever. Oh, no. She Dance Dance Revolution. Everyone knows this game back in the day. It was in arcades. It was on here. A lot of people liked buying the equipment for it. It was a huge hit in the gaming world. I've heard a lot of people that have played this, Dark Souls. A lot of people have recommended it to me. It's just not my type of game. Not too sure what to think about that one. Fallout. Yes. Okay, I remember back in the day. This is like a true story. I woke up early in the morning and my dad was playing this game and he fell asleep before even starting it. Fallout 3 was a huge hit in my family. Personally, for me, my brother, and my dad, we all loved this game. We all had accounts on this game. It was just something that you can't forget. I still recommend anyone who likes old OG open world games, this is the game to go for. It might be cheaper these days because of the newer Fallout games, but you should still check this one out. It's really popular still, and I love playing it. I would love playing it again. New Vegas, my dad bought that one too right when it came out, and I loved playing it along with him. The graphics were a little bit better, of course, and it was a little more open world. It was new during the time, and there was a lot of fame towards it. Family Guy was a game, I'm not too surprised. I played Fantastic Four way back. I mean, way back. And this is the game that I played. This game right here was one of my favorite games. I was constantly trying to beat it, but it was not easy, man. I swear, it was hard to get through. Man, I probably still would buy it today. It was just that good. Fantastic Pets, I think I might recognize it because my mother liked playing it with my little sister. Far Cry, a lot of people I know on the Xbox One still like playing the newer games. Farming Simulator is still a pretty popular game. I've tried it, not a big fan, but still. Fast and the Furious, didn't know they had a game. Yeah, this game is still pretty popular today. Moving forward, I'm trying to find something I've actually played. Gears of War. Me and my brother used to love playing against each other on this. They had a local only game mode where you could play with anyone within your household, and my brother used to go against each other all the time, and we used to get so mad at each other. Man, these were the days. Okay, so playing the OG Connect games, they were pretty good. That's all I wanted to say. I used to play a lot of games on the Connect when it came out for Xbox 360. Tom Clancy's. Oh no, this is not the recent one. Ghostbusters? I don't remember playing that game. Ghost Simulator is pretty popular still, just saying. Harry Potter, I used to love playing those games back in the day. They were so good. I mean, I was really into Harry Potter. I liked the whole magic theme to it. I mean, everyone loves Harry Potter. Why wouldn't you get the game? Okay, those Lego games I used to play a lot with my little brother. He loves Lego games, and he he loved them and he still loves them. Like Batman, the Justice League, Indiana Jones. I remember playing Lego Indiana Jones. It was pretty good. I can't lie about that. It's still pretty good if you want to play it today. Max Payne, I mean, I knew they had a video game for it. I just watched the movies. I did love the movies. Medal of Honor I used to play too, back in the day. Don't really play it anymore. Alright, I don't think I lasted too many of these games because I didn't really play a lot of them now that I'm actually watching it. But if you guys did like watching this, let me know by pushing that like button. And go down in the comment section if you found a game in this stream or video if you're watching after that you used to play on the old Xbox 360 or on the old PlayStation console. A lot of these games I did recognize, and I would probably play a lot of them again if I got the opportunity to do so. But I want to know your opinions down in the comment section below. Did you guys like some of these games? Did you play some of them? I really want to know. Remember, subscribe to the channel. We recently got 3 more subscribers today. Thank you for everyone who recently subscribed to the channel. You guys are the bomb. I love you guys. And I will see you guys in the very next video.